As you can probably hear from the background noise, it's the final record. Daswell at the DJ, Shellys the nightclub, Enza Road, Longton. Little do the capacity crowd know that they're just about to be hit with a live concert from Altern. Now, as I stand, I'm standing just outside one of the exit doors. The crowd is just going absolutely crazy inside. But to my left-hand side is a great big articulated trailer. Behind there is some very suspicious-looking lights. The canopy is just blowing back as we speak. And behind there is 10K of sound and Altern. Now, they're going to actually entertain the crowds, I understand, until they're stopped or until the concert's over. As we speak on the car park, there's thousands and thousands of people pouring out of Shellys nightclub. The canopy is just pulling back from the articulated lorry. Underneath there is Altern. The crowd are curious, wondering what's happening. Now, they're used to things going on till 3 o'clock, but this is a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, what we thought we'd do, we thought instead of doing the traditional video and rave inside a club, we'd actually do it outside the club. So what we're doing now is everyone's coming out of the place and we're going to do a performance of the new single, Activate.
It's a bit risky, isn't it?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I'd very much like if the police come and stop it, and it makes our video even more enthralling.
No, hold on. You want them to stop you?
I don't mind.
Why? I mean, publicity stunts aside, isn't this bad publicity if they get arrested?
No, it'd be a nice video. I don't want to be arrested, but I don't mind the video being stopped. You know what I mean?
Where did the idea come from?
I think it was a combination of the band and their agent between them talking about something. We were going to do filming at a motorway services station where a lot of the ravers would be gathering, but instead we thought, no, we'll do it in a club or outside a club.
How confident are you about their new single? It's getting great reactions in nightclubs.
Yeah, I'd imagine from the interest and the advance orders that we've got a top 10 pop smash. There's a deal going down in America with a major. The band are off to California to do some gigs, and in America they're being touted as a younger and a hipper version of KLF. So I think we're going to have an international hit with it.
Okay, if you can hear me above the noise, this is the sound of Altern absolutely rocking thousands of people in front of me. The punters of Shellys nightclubs really just don't know what's happening. And this is Altern's new single. In front of me, all I can see is an absolute mass of bodies. Literally thousands of people, many people who didn't get inside the nightclub have waited for this moment. People are dancing on the top of cars. They're going mad.
They'll never take this away from you. Come on.
As we speak to you now, the gig off the back of the articulated lorry has been going for about 5 minutes. Video cameras everywhere shooting their new video. Altern are actually dressed on stage in some sort of chemical protection warfare suit with a big A written on the gas mask, obviously standing for Altern.
Thank you. Let's give it in then. Come on! Let me see your hands in the air! Shellys! Come on!
I can't see anybody trying to cause any trouble, anybody any harm. Everybody's happy, everybody's smiling. Everybody's going to go home feeling they've had something extra for nothing.
And what about the video, the all-important video you could shoot? Do you think you've got the shots?
Well, I'm sure we've got the shots. Everybody's lively. It's great. I'm really excited, really hyped.
Well, there we go. Track number 2 over. They look as if they're going to go for track number 3. The crowd just waiting in anticipation.
Let me make some noise! Do you want to hear some more?
Okay, the police have arrived. The group have actually now been told to turn off the music. I'm standing on top of the articulating lorry, the generator just behind me. I don't know if they'll have more or not.
2, 1, stop! More! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Check his next account, he's all over there! What if I speak up? Something wrong! Let them get to the compound!
I've never seen a crowd go quite as mad as I can see. It must be well over 1,000 people now jumping in unison. It's alternate. Okay, that's the end. That's the end of the concert. We're going to try and grab an interview now with Mark and Chris. Thousands of people just reaching out, touching the group. I'm sure this is going to create the sort of hype that they've been looking for. Mark or Chris, take your mask off for a second. Mark, how are you? How did it go?
All right, sound.
Right, can I go
A lot better than expected, really.
Tell me about the atmosphere.
It's amazing. I can't really swear, but it's brilliant.
All right, we'll let you away with that. Chris. Chris, you're gonna do more.
Yeah, man, yeah.
What about the atmosphere?
Electric, man.
No more because the Rockall's going to lose.
The cops are here, we gotta go. We gotta go. Make the noise for yourself, come on! Really brilliant! Look out for yourself on top of the boat!
Well, who should we find on the car park after the gig has just finished? Who are you?
Bizarre Inc.
What did you think to that? A fellow Stafford band, obviously. Had you got any warning of it in advance?
No, nothing at all. Just come out of the club chilling from Shellys and all of a sudden this big trailer pulled up and the blinds went up and away you go. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Tell me about the atmosphere that was in the car park.
Electric is better than inside. the kids come outside, they wanted more and they just give them more. Brilliant. Alternate. Fantastic.
Now, how many people would you say? Because there seemed to be more outside than there was actually in the club. Do you think
That's right, yeah.
travelled?
There was. I think the word got round. Everybody's coming here. So like, I came out a bit early as I was setting up, sort of thing, and the cars were just rolling in from all sorts of places. So like, the word got around that it was going on. So like, word of mouth. It was brilliant.
And now, what about the all-important thing? They've got a new single out. As not a rival group, but a friendly rival group. What do you think to their new single?
Brilliant. It's fantastic. I mean, we should be in the charts together soon, which is good. So they said respect to Bizarre Inc. on the mic, so kicking. Brilliant. Fantastic.
So, I mean, what is this? Is this a Stafford takeover of the charts?
Absolutely, yeah. Stafford are winning. Brilliant, yeah.
Good night, yeah?
Great, fantastic.